Okay, dude. So this video is going to be on heights and this video is going to be on heights and distances. Okay. So heights and distances is nothing but trigonometrical concepts. Yes, that only you are applying it in real life problems. Yes, so heights and distances you'll have means almost every sum is a real life problem. You will have someone standing at a distance of from a tree or a pole or something, and then you'll be asked to calculate the angle of elevation and all of this whatever. Yes, we will talk about this later, but before that I want to revise something from class 9, which is you must have heard of this. Some people have curly brown hair turning permanently after that I'm writing it over here black. Okay, so from this thing we get that sine theta, some people have sum of s, yes sorry s of sum gives you sine theta, and then people have gives you perpendicular by hypotenuse. Some people have sine theta is equal to perpendicular by hypotenuse. This is the first thing. Curly brown hair, c of curly becomes cos theta, b of brown becomes base, h of hypotenuse becomes h. Yes, sorry, h of hair becomes hypotenuse. Okay, cos theta is equal to base by hypotenuse. Turning, t of turning becomes tan theta, p of permanently becomes perpendicular, and b of black becomes base. Some people have curly brown hair turning permanently black. So these are the three relations which you need to revise from class 9, and you will be needing this a lot. Yes, and as I said that these are real life problems. What kind of real life problems? Suppose Tanay is standing over here. Yes, Tanay is standing over here and staring at a pole. Okay, Tanay is standing over here and staring at a pole such that the angle of elevation is 30 degree. Such that the angle of elevation is 30 degree, like the angle which your head makes with this one with the top of the pole is 30 degree. Yes, and the height of the pole is suppose 10. Yes, height of the pole is suppose 10 root 3. Okay, height of the pole is 10 root 3, and base they have asked you to find out. Okay, so these are the three things. They'll tell you that this thing Tanay is standing at and looking at a pole at which makes an angle of 30 degree with his head. Yes, and the height of the pole is 10 root 3. Calculate how far is Tanay standing from the pole. Yes, so how will you calculate that? So you need to find out the base over here. Yes, the base you need to find out, and the information which you have is that of the perpendicular. Okay, so p you have, b you need to find out. Now out of sine, cos and tan, think about a trigonometric thing which has both perpendicular and base. Yes, sine theta doesn't have perpendicular in base because sine theta is some people have, means sine theta is perpendicular and hypotenuse, but we are not supposed to find out the hypotenuse in this one. Yes, then cos theta, curly brown hair, base is there but hypotenuse is, yes, base is there but hypotenuse is also there. We don't need to find out the hypotenuse. Yes, next tan theta, turning permanently black. Yes, it has both perpendicular as well as the base. Yes or no? So we will apply that over here. Tan theta is equal to p by b. Okay, so I want you to copy this down and I want you to remember this information because I'm going to rub it out now. Okay, copy down whatever I've taught you until now. Yes, so tan theta is equal to p by b. Yes, perpendicular. So tan theta, what is theta? Theta is 30 degree, because they have said that the angle which your head is making with the top of the pole is 30 degree. So I will write tan 30 degree is equal to perpendicular. What is the perpendicular? Means what was the height of the pole? 10 root 3. Yes, by base. Base I don't know. Yes or no? Yes. So now I want you to copy this thing down as well. So last I had got tan 30 degree is equal to tan 30 degree is equal to 10 root 3 by b. Yes, tan 30 degree I can write it as 1 by root 3, because the value of tan 30 degree is 1 by root 3 is equal to 10 root 3 by b. Now I will cross multiply. After cross multiplying, I will get b is equal to 10 root 3 into root 3. Yes or no? Which is equal to 30. Yes. So you have your answer. Tanay is standing at a distance of 30 meter from the pole. Okay. So this is the kind of logic which you are applying to solve the sums of heights and distances. Okay. So now let's get to the sums straight away. Okay dude, let's look at the first sum over here. I want you to pause the video, read the first sum, and then continue with this video. And an electric pole is 10 meters high. Yes, here you have an electric pole which is 10 meters high. Okay. If its shadow is 10 root 3 meters in length, the shadow which it makes is 10 root 3 meters in length. Yes. Find the elevation of the sun. Yes, find the elevation of the sun means what? They are asking you about this angle. So the previous sum which I showed you, the angle was given, but here this angle is not given, so we are going to take it as x degree. Yes, so here also, which are the two pieces of information you have? You have the perpendicular and you have the base. Now you need to think about a trigonometric identity which has both perpendicular and base. So tan has both perpendicular and base. Yes. So tan x degree is equal to what? Perpendicular, which is 10. Yes. By base, which is 10 root 3. Yes. 10 and 10 gets cancelled out. You get tan x degree is equal to 1 by root 3. Yes. You get tan x degree is equal to 1 by root 3. Yes. Tan what degree is 1 by root 3? I know that tan 30 degree is equal to 1 by root 3. Yes or no? Means x is equal to what? It means that x is 30 degree. Okay. So first sum solved. Now let's look at the second sum. Second sum is the angle of elevation of the top of a tower from a point on the ground and at a distance of 150 meter. So here also you're doing the same thing. You're pausing the video first. Yes, reading the sum, and then you're going to continue with the explanation. Yes. The angle of elevation of the top of the tower from a point on the ground and at a distance of 150 meter from its foot is 30 degree. Find the height of the tower correct to 1 decimal place. Okay. So there is a tower in this sum. Yes, and they are saying that the angle of elevation from a point on the ground. Yes, so this angle is equal to what? This angle is 30 degree. And this point is at a distance of what? This point is at a distance of 150 degree. Not 150 degree, 150 meter. Okay. Find the height. Again, the same things are involved. We'll take this as x. The perpendicular and the base is involved, means we are going to take tan. Okay. So we are going to write that tan 30 degree. I'm writing it over here. We are going to write that tan 30 degree is equal to what? Perpendicular, which is x. I don't know it, by 150. Yes or no? Yes. So you will write, after this you will write, I'm writing it over here at the top. Yes. 1 by root 3, tan 30 degree, the value is 1 by root 3 is equal to x by 150. Yes or no? This will get cross multiplied and you will get x is equal to 150 by root 3. Yes. So you get 150 by root 3 over here. Yes, this thing you will divide, you will get something like 86.6. Yes, so if you don't know how to divide 150 by root 3, I will teach you this when I come over there. Okay, so right now if you don't know, you can just calculate it with the calculator. Okay, I hope you have understood. Then we move on to sum number 3. Pause the video, read it, and then continue with the explanation. A ladder is placed against a wall. So there is a wall, there is a ladder, such that it just reaches the top of the wall. This ladder reaches till the top of the wall, which I have already done in the diagram. The foot of the ladder is 1.5 meters away from the wall. Yes, foot of the ladder means what? This portion. This is 1.5 meters away from the wall. 1.5 meter, I have written it over here. And inclined at an angle of 60 degree. It is inclined at an angle of 60 degree. Find the height of the wall. Means again this one. Again perpendicular and base is involved. Yes. So we will take tan only. So we will write tan 60 degree. Why? Because angle of elevation is 60 degree, is equal to what? Perpendicular, which is x, by base, which is 1.5. Okay, and tan 60 degree is root 3. I am writing it at the bottom over here now. Root 3 is equal to x by 1.5. Yes, so x is equal to what? X is equal to 1.5 into root 3. You will calculate this. You know the value of root 3. Root 3 is I think 1.732 or something. Yes, but still calculate it with the calculator, or find out the value of root 3 on the internet and then divide. Okay, sorry, multiply and then multiply. Next we move on to the sum number 4, where they're saying that the angle, what is the angle of elevation of the sun when the length of the shadow of a vertical pole is equal to its height. Okay, so this is a pole, this is the shadow, both of them are equal. Okay, and we don't know both, so I will take it as x and x. Yes, and they are asking us the angle of elevation. Yes, they are asking us this theta. They are saying that height of the pole is equal to length of the shadow. So we will write again perpendicular and base is involved. Yes, so I will write it as tan theta. Tan theta is equal to x by x. Yes, perpendicular by base. X and x get cancelled out. Tan theta is equal to 1. Yes, then tan what degree is equal to 1? Tan 45 degree is equal to 1. Tan 45 degree is equal to 1. So what will be the value of theta? Theta is equal to 45 degree. Okay. And then after this, what? Number 5. What is it saying? A river is 60 meter wide. A tree of unknown height is on one bank. The angle of elevation of the top of the tree from the point exactly opposite to the foot of the tree on the other bank is 30 degree. Find the height of the tree. Okay, so if you read sum number 5, what does it tell you? That there is a river which is 60 meter wide. Okay, so a river is 60 meter wide. I write down 60 over here. Yes, a tree of unknown height is on one bank. Yes, a tree of unknown height is on one bank. The angle of elevation of the top of the tree, yes, from the point exactly opposite to the foot of the tree on the other bank is 30 degree, means this angle is 30 degree. Find the height of the tree. You will again take this one as x. Yes, again write that tan 30 degree is equal to x by 60. Yes, and then you will find out the value of x. That's it. It's the same.